Asher and Gad channel, making Africa home again, one family at a time. Right, we're on site today. Here to give you a quick site update to see what's going on. Sorry, there's a bit of noise in the background, but I'll do my best as possible to raise my voice. And before people say, we are still living in boxes, don't forget, so our microphones are in boxes. So we'll get it for you as soon as possible, and hopefully that will improve the audio for you. So, quick update, we're in the electrical room. Quick update for you guys. Here you see where the power comes in. I've got a few changeovers here, as Chris is showing you. The distribution board here, eating distribution board, and down here I've got another one of my lovely toys, let's say, which is an automatic voltage regulator. You can show them the front of that, babes. It's a 20,000 VA automatic voltage regulator. Okay, and basically we haven't finished setting it up yet, but it's an automatic voltage regulator because in Ghana you often get issues of voltage fluctuations. A lot of voltage fluctuations, even where we're living, which is a very, very nice estate, you know, and the power often fluctuates. You know, you see blips. AC equipment goes off and comes on again in an instant. Light in an instant. Too many blips of voltage fluctuations, which can damage your equipment. So I decided to get an automatic voltage regulator, which is that machine there. What does it do? In simple terms, what it does is, when the voltage is fluctuating, if the voltage coming from ECG is too high, that could damage your equipment, this regulates it. In other words, it reduces that voltage to bring it within the range that the equipment can operate safely in. If the voltage coming from ECG is too low, let's say, which can also damage, too high or too low can damage. If the voltage is too low, then this voltage regulator will regulate the voltage. It will boost the voltage coming from ECG. All right, there's equipment in there to boost the voltage. All right, and then that will give you the right voltage range to come into your building, so that your equipment, your fridges, your computers, and all of those things have the right voltage all the time and are not susceptible to damage. So that's the reason why we bought that. Just for those of you who don't know what it looks like, that's what it looks like. There's some pictures coming on your screen right now to show you what's actually inside. Yeah, it's 20,000 VA, which is about over 80 amps, about 80 something amps. So that's good enough for this house. How much did it cost? It cost the final figure, I can't remember where we started at, but remember in Ghana we always negotiate. The final figure that I bought this at was 6,000 Ghana cedis, okay? 6,000 Ghana cedis. How much is that in pounds? Oh, can't work that out in my head right now. Maybe about 700 pounds. But the price is coming on your screen now, right now. Just about 700 pounds. Then in dollars, that'll probably be maybe about $1,000. But I'll put the right figures on your screen for you to see in case you are interested in using that as well. It can also give you a level of protection against surges. When you have lightning strikes, that can also affect the voltage. You can get a surge that comes into your home and also can cause some damage to your equipment. That can also minimize the voltage as well. It's not as quick as a surge protector in that scenario, but it's still good enough. You will have extra surge protection units in your house connected to your computers, for example, and even maybe your fridges. But this is just a quick snapshot of that. I will have a separate video where I talk about the entire changeover system and also talk about the AVR. But just a little, these 4 changeovers, the reason why I've done them, okay, it's a design that allows you to have ECG power. If ECG power is not there, you have a generator power as well coming. If you don't have a generator, you don't want a generator. If you have a solar system, right? I've got it configured such that the solar system can plug into one of these changeovers. Yeah? When we put the solar system in the future, we can plug that in as well, and then you go through the AVR to the house. So you've got ECG, which is mains, generator, and solar power, all in here, all future planned. And most importantly, you have all 3 phases. Yes, you've got 3 phases coming from ECG, right? Now in Ghana here, and oftentimes you may lose 1 phase, and if you're in a building where you only have 1 phase, and that's it, you're gone, lights off, okay? But so I've configured this in such a way to make it more resilient. If we lose one phase, if we lose phase 1, we still have phase 2. And phase 2, when you change these changeovers, phase 2 will put the whole building still on power. The whole building will still work with phase 2. If we lose phase 1 and phase 2, we will still have phase 3. And again, I'll change the switches, and phase 3 will still power the entire house, which is much more resilient for use in this country, really. So, but again, there'll be a separate video on this explaining it, and there'll be an ebook as well with all the details, because you need to understand the schematic, how it's arranged, how it's wired inside. Again, I've got a picture coming up on your screen to show you the inside of one of those typical changeovers. You can see that on your screen. You need to understand how it's actually wired, the schematic, where to buy this equipment, typical cost, the cost of them as well. I'll give you all that information in a separate video, and probably in an ebook as well for those who are interested. Okay, what else is there to say here? Now we're gonna go around and look at the progress of the tile work that's happening, as well as look at some electrical works that the electrician was meant to do. So we're gonna see if he's done them and if he's done them properly. All right, let's go have a look. Guys, remember that I told you last time about these pipes. These pipes are for power that comes up for the sofas, and there'll be a grommet here with a socket that will plug into the sofa to help so that it can recline. Okay, if you watch some of our previous videos, you'll see this is power cables here. All right, I'll put it back in now. Yes, so those are power cables for a round socket that will be in the tile here. But I need to speak to the tiler to show them what that's about. That one there, and then that one there as well. Okay? It's like so why did you choose this tile, Chris?
I just wanted some neutral colors.
Neutral colors?
Yes. Yeah. And because I also want the tile to brighten up the room. Unlike the other tiles in the other rooms, at the first floor and the balconies. I think you guys have done a very great job.
The guys have done a brilliant job, haven't they?
Honestly, it's neatly done, and I'm so happy.
Exactly.
And I'm also happy that I chose this particular tile because it brightens the room, as you can see.
Yeah.
And it's got the neutral tones to it.
Exactly.
Yes. So everywhere will be bright. I love bright tone.
You loved it?
Yeah, I can't wait for us to move in, really, because I'm beginning to feel that it's almost ready. You know that feeling you get when everything's almost ready and you want to move in. That's the way I feel right now.
Let me check. I'm still checking to see how those work. This meter has been sorted out, thank God. They're all 16 mil now, which is great. Let me go and see what's happening in the pump area. Oh, very nice, guys. Have a look. They've done it. So you've got the pumps. They fitted three pin plugs on the pumps. 13 amps fused as usual on the side of the pump. So that looks well done for each of these water pumps, and then they'll plug into the sockets on the wall. Very, very, very neatly done. Happy about that. Happy about that. Yeah. And they're on our CBOs as well for extra protection, because obviously this is water, and we all know that water doesn't really go well with electricity. So that's well done. Okay, good stuff. Let's Chris. I think now I need to go and check other Kadir's work upstairs, the master bedroom and the roof, to see whether he's done that. But we need to be careful because they're tiling around the staircase. So if you can't go, maybe I'll go and I just film it. But you have to...
I'm gonna see the tile up there because I want to see it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
They'll tell us how to go.
Yeah. Just here. Okay. Say from solo che vende. Mi sono io farò mi
You have to. Yeah, you have to match on the pillar.
Like that. Hey, no. Can you do that?
Why not?
Give me the phone. Come closer then.
Can I match on that? Can I?
Still here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, really?
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Okay, film me there. Carry on. Okay.
Oh, this is actually nice. Oh, wow.
You showing me, yeah?
Huh? This is actually nice. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is really, really pretty.
Nice. Okay, so do some extra work, make some extra money. Why not?
That's good.
Innit?
That's actually nice. I don't know why I was because. Are we going upstairs?
Yeah, I need to check what Kali has done quickly. Okay, film me.
Where?
Let's go and film the circle. Voice over. Show. Okay, then the skirting. Guys, this is the skirting. Yeah, you always do skirting. In Ghana, this is how they do skirting. You do like a small piece of towel, and then over here they'll put some cement over here, and they'll paint over, right? So that's skirting. That's how skirting is done here in Ghana. So that's it. Expert Tyler. Very good. Look at the design. We're worried about the circles, weren't we? Weren't we worried about the circles?
Yeah.
It's gone around the edges very, very nicely. It's gone around it very, very, very nicely. When it's polished, it will look very nice.
Yeah, I'm already feeling at home with it. Yeah? Huh?
The extra socket for the monitor. The extra socket for the monitor has been done. This is the monitor. This is the monitor that allows you to control the solar hot water tank on the roof. You can see what temperature the water is. If there's not enough sun out on a day like today, it looks like it's about to rain, and you haven't got enough UV rays, then you can come here, press a few buttons, and put on the electric heater, which is the backup, and still get your hot water. All right? Now let's go to the roof to see the solar hot water tank.
It's raining.
No, it's not raining yet. Wait. Okay, I'll do that first. I'll just say solar decor. Right. He's changing. Right. Let's see. This is the pump power. What did he do? Oh, he has done it. Yes. Let's see. Also, guys, it looks like the electrician has done it. He's diverted these cables nicely, as we said in the other video. The tanker was supposed to be here. The solar tank was supposed to be here. The electric power was supposed to be here. But as I always say, communication in Ghana, sometimes it goes off, you know. Coordination, you always need to project manage your building. You know, the solar company guy told me that here will be fine because their cable is long enough to the monitor. Yet when it turned up on site, guess what? The cable was too short. We had to move it in the corner so we don't wait for forever and ever. We don't join cables. We have to move it in the corner, which meant that our previous power supply had to be removed and extended. That's why the pipe is now extended through this cable tray, yeah, in its own pipe through here, and then nicely. In fact, the electrician has done a good job actually through here. As I said, he does know what he's doing. Just getting hold of him is difficult, and communication is difficult because he's got too much work on. So he comes through here, nicely hidden, nicely on the side here, on the side all the way, and I can see if I can feel it here. Ah, nice one. It's a nice power cable that comes through here, into here, and then that's the cable. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. That's the cable into here. So nicely. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. That's the power supply for the pump. Done. Done. And I think this pump is full now. This tank is full now. So that's really good. And guys, you haven't seen this operational yet, but it is working. We just the fabricator needs to do a bit more work. Again, he's another difficult task guy. He knows what he's doing, but difficult to get hold of him. You know, what else can I say? His finishing isn't great, but well, we've gone too far down the line with him, so that, you know, there you go. But it's looking good. It needs to just change the roofing sheets, and the good thing is we have tested it. We've tested it on battery. Remember when you first saw that, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tested it on battery, and it opens and shuts automatically as you would expect. Really, really, really good. Absolutely amazing. So that's really good. So for me, oh, finally, guys, I told you in the previous video that this has all been done now. All right.
It rained the other day.
It rained and there's been no leaks. Yeah. Hey, everything is hardened up now. No leaks whatsoever, guys. Finally, the concept design that I put together and they've fabricated finally has worked. But for some reason, initially they decided to do their own thing. Why did they decide to do their own thing? Yeah, the tilers are gonna tile this place here. Put tiles across here, and also put tiles in here as well. So that's great. So guys, there you have it. Really, we managed to get Safami to work, but it needed micromanaging. You know, it's not good to micromanage. It's not efficient. I'd rather not micromanage, but unfortunately, if we were not here, Chris, imagine you would come to a house with a swimming pool inside. Yeah, it would be raining inside your house. If we didn't come, if I wasn't on their case, calling them, made sure I hadn't paid them all their money. Even they finished this a week ago, I still haven't paid them the last 25%. They keep on asking me. I said, I'm gonna check. It's gonna rain. I'm gonna do a water test. When I'm happy, then I make payments. Now I'm happy. They'll get their last, 5,700 or something next week. But I'm happy. It all works, and there you go. So that is really, really good. All right, awesome. You like your roofs, babes? You like your roof?
Yes, I actually do. I'm just watching how the rain is coming. I mean, it's a very lovely place. You can see over there how the rain drops. It's actually hanging
Yeah.
on top of the hill.
The top of the mountains.
I mean, this is beautiful.
It really is. It really is. It really is.
Beautiful.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, the roof is obviously, the best thing about it, really.
This thing is still blocked. It's blocked. Did they block it on purpose?
Not sure. I'll have a look at it in a minute. But I mean, I need to do guys, I will do a separate video on the flat roof. I think I'll do a separate video just showing the various layers to make it waterproof. There are a number of layers, which I'll do a separate video on that, so you can see that for yourself as Chris goes around and checks water gullies.
Yeah, Because if we don't get rid of the things that are blocking that place,
Yeah.
the place will be flooded with water. And it's
Yeah.
not good because there has to be an exit.
Of course. Yeah.
For water.
Yeah.
That's gathered up here to run down the pipe.
Exactly. The exits have worked very well so far. Like I said, there are 4 exits. And guys, you know, when
Can
you're
I check the other one?
okay, you can check it. Guys, when your mason is building your building, if you go for the flat roof, obviously there's a gentle slope that's needed in the flat roof, a gentle slope that slopes towards the galleys in the corner to make sure the rain water gets down to where it's supposed to get down. All right, you're just checking. There's a lot of fat there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Be cleaned up. A lot of fat there, yeah. This is an example of one of the galleys. It's a bit messy because they've been working here, but it should be sorted. We need to go down. It's about to rain, so.
Yeah, this one is okay. But for that one, let me clear it up now.
Hi guys, that's it for today on Asher and Gad. It's the rain is about to pour down, so we're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
Remember, make Africa home again, one family at a time. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button so you always be aware when we release more exciting and educational videos for your viewing pleasure. All right, guys, take care from you,
Kemesia.
guys. Yebeshia. See you next time.